Hello Dreamers, welcome to the Reddit review. This is gonna be the last one for a while because I'm not here right now. I'm on vacation, so I'm recording this right before I leave, and this is gonna be the last Reddit review for the next 2 weeks, so I hope you enjoy it. It better be good. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley, and let's get right into it. Inside Out, all 5 OG emotions. Okay, I've seen what people say on X. Let's see what people say on Reddit. That would be quite a large update, considering we've only gotten 2 or 3 new characters with each update, bearing a few exceptions. Yeah, I think the joy and sadness, the rest could come later, but there's a very good chance that we are not gonna have them as characters, like regular characters in the valley. There is a chance it's going to be some kind of different kind of interaction. Maybe we can only visit them in their realms. And maybe we can only visit them inside Riley's head or something like that. Who knows? We're gonna wait and see for more information. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Wow, what a name of the post. You literally just put a name of the game and get 800 upvotes. That checks out. Oh my god, what a picture. The tree combination is so good. And this is Plaza? This is Plaza? Excuse me, Plaza is not supposed to look like this. Just kidding, Plaza can look any way you can possibly want, but I have never seen Plaza look like this. It's such a beauty of this game. You can make any biome absolutely yours. You can make it look like anything you can imagine. And I would never imagine this, but you did. And you executed perfectly. Absolutely love it. You think you're rich? Well, Goofy is richer. I just finished selling 4,000 pumpkins at Goofy's stall in one sitting. Well, through multiple trips because of storage space, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it got me thinking, Goofy is rich. Most of your money is from Goofy, and he is able to purchase all those pumpkins at any time, and in any quantity. Scrooge prides himself on being rich, but also is the one to beg you for 55 different gemstones in exchange for a favor. Meanwhile, Goofy just wants to go fishing with you and make a photo album. Goofy gives off rich single uncle who has no one to spend his money on but his nieces and nephews. But seriously, where does he get his money? I mean, I don't know the lore of Disney Dreamlight Valley, like how did Goofy ended up being like the guy who like trades with everybody. Maybe he's a reseller, maybe he buys them from you like wholesale. And then he sells it on the black market, maybe like in smaller quantities for higher prices or something like this. I feel like Goofy has some like illegal business where he is selling those pumpkins on black market and making crazy profits. That's the only explanation. He's secretly connected to Disney Mafia. That's how he can get all this stuff from all across the realms. He gotta have connections. That's exactly what I thought. Nearly a century's worth of royalties will do that for you. Oh my god, that's true. Every time anybody uses Goofy in any game, movie, or any reference at all, they have to pay royalties. So Goofy is probably getting percentage of that. That explains everything. By that logic, Mickey Mouse must be the richest mouse in the world. Princess Aurora looks off to me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think there's been a single character. There wasn't made a post about them saying that they look off. Okay, I said it again. I'm gonna say it one more time. This is a 2D cartoon that was made many, many years ago. This is a 3D representation in the game. It's not gonna look one-to-one. I honestly don't see what's wrong. It's like, how is it off? I don't get it. Explain. The eyes are too big. She looks a lot more mature in the movie. What does everyone else think? Well, maybe she is from a different age than she was in the movie. Maybe she is a younger version of Aurora. That's very possible. About the eyes, I mean, Disney princesses have to have big eyes, right? I feel like it would be like one of those Sonic... Did you hear about the Sonic Hedgehog disaster when they released the first movie trailer and Sonic had like small eyes? And it looked so creepy. So I feel like if wait, you're saying her eyes here are bigger? Wait, for reals? How? They're the smallest. Okay, I genuinely I thought you meant they're bigger in the like actual cartoon, which I still think they are. I mean, I don't know. This is really hard to tell. Like, out of all the characters that I've seen people saying they look off, this one is probably the least off to me, but I'm curious to see if anybody else feels this way. Her eyes are too far apart. Okay, I will give that to you. They do feel a little bit too far apart. Just a touch. Just a touch. Maleficent, Gothel, Merlin, and Hades look the closest to their OG counterparts for me. Well, Hades and Gothel, that obviously they were 3D cartoons. So, wait, Hades wasn't 3D actually. Okay, but Gothel was 3D. So Gothel is literally spot on. I will agree, yeah, Merlin, but I'm sure, like, nobody just cares about Merlin. It's more about his personality than his looks. I bet if you go with like the magnification glass and try to compare the animated version of Merlin and real version of Merlin, you're gonna find issues. I feel like it's when it comes to princesses, people are very, very like concentrating on the smallest, tiniest details. And Peter Pan. Apparently, Peter Pan is a princess for this sake because he is getting also lots of posts that he looks off. I will agree, they don't look exactly, and they cannot possibly look exactly because this is a 3D modern game. They definitely modernized their look and also converted it to 3D, and also, like, they're just human. They're not gonna be able to make it perfect. They have made adjustments before, so if a lot of people do not like the model of a certain character, they can always make adjustments. It's such a subjective thing because 50% of people might think she looks great, 50% of people might think she looks off. So what are developers supposed to do? Who do they listen to? It's a really hard process, but I do like how Aurora looks, and I've actually seen multiple posts, people saying that Aurora is absolutely perfect. So this is, like, there is never going to be a single character that they release that absolutely every single person is not gonna argue about, except Merlin. Apparently nobody cares about Merlin and how he looks. It's all about his magic and stuff. They all look off, to be honest. Now this is the right answer. They all, 90% of the characters in Disney Dreamlight Valley do not look exactly like their counterparts because they're 3D, and most of the characters originally were in 2D cartoons, so totally makes sense. Wait, what's wrong is with Flynn? So many people say that Flynn looks so bad. Flynn was literally in 3D movies, so how can they could literally just model him after the actual Flynn character. I don't remember exactly how Flynn looked, but when I saw Flynn when he came to Disney Dreamlight Valley, I was like, yep, this looks like Flynn. Honestly, I've watched a lot of Disney movies recently, and I still don't remember like the tiniest details of every character's faces. So it's very fascinating to me how people can find like the smallest, the tiniest difference between characters. It's a talent. You guys are so talented. POV, you're traumatized from open up fresh memories. So you're getting ready for the next star path. This is smart. This is smart. To be fair, at least now, when you get a memory, you get a new memory. So I feel like that, in addition to having less memories requirement for the star path, made memories are so much more enjoyable because you know every time you get one, you're actually getting closer to completing a memory collection. So it feels like you're making, like you're killing two birds with one stone. You're making progress in star path, and you're also making progress to your memory collection. So it feels really good. Casita cinematic. Ooh, cinematic from Dreamlight Anya. All right, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Some really nice shots. Huh, that's really cool. Okay, a little tip. Just for my preference, I feel like the clips should be a little bit longer. Like, I feel like you switch between clips a little bit too fast sometimes, so you don't get to take it in. So I would say maybe at least 4 to 5 seconds per clip. Perhaps even more. But that was absolutely beautiful work. I love your build. Does anyone else wish Moana's stand was also an Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale every day? Every day I wake up from my nightmares of not having Moana boat in the DLCs, and then I realized that it wasn't a nightmare. That was real life. That's the life we live in. That Moana's boat is not accessible from DLCs, and I just continue living this terrible, terrible nightmare every single day. But seriously, it would be so nice if we could just get some fish. I get it. As a fellow player who doesn't really like fishing that much, I absolutely get it. I would love to be able to stock up on fish to not have to fish again, except for Star Path. Mulan built in the lagoon, Wild Tangle, by Cozy with Ghee. Let's go. Look at that. That's pretty. Great colors. It's like a little... Wow, I love how you made an island for the statue. That's actually smart. That's very smart. Wow, that's great. Wait, where is this again? Wild Tangle. I thought it was Floating Island. Yeah, Mulan looks good in Wild Tangle. She has also so many items. I've seen... I did a bunch of Valley tours recently, and so many people have incredible areas for Mulan because Mulan just has the best items. So many beautiful, amazing items. Whenever Mulan came out, we got so many items with her. Some of the most beautiful, like the walls, the trees, all the statues, all of the pink stuff, the training camps. They're all like just look so good. So yeah, Mulan builds are always some of the best looking ones. Well, fantastic work, Cozy with Ghee. Definitely would love to see more doors in this style. Yes, more doors and more items. Anything that creates like a extended space inside walls. We are actually getting a lot of these lately. There's a couple items in the last update. There's been the Peter Pan ladder before. They're definitely playing with extra space. There is that there's a bunch of Peter Pan stuff that goes into the wall too, so things are moving in a good direction. Oh my god, I did ask this question last time. How long does it take on Xbox or on any console player who doesn't have mouse and keyboard to scroll to the bottom when buying item in Scrooge Store? I finally got my answer. Oh my god, this video is 2:29. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Oh, no way. No way. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a bit. Ouch! My god, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Wait, there is literally no faster way to scroll down. Is it for real? It would be amazing to have a sort filter in the shop because it's getting a bit ridiculous. I don't get why don't they put it the other way around so we have new items on the top. Yes! Yes! Because that's how it happens when you actually open your furniture mode. This kills me every time. Oh god. I'm so sorry, guys. Not to rub it in, but I want to show you what it feels like on PC. Just so developers can see the difference side by side in case they're watching this video. Alright, controller players do not watch. Only developers are allowed to watch this because this is gonna make you very, very sad. Alright, Scrooge, I would love to order some items. And I complain when I see that I need to scroll a little bit down so I can grab this little thing, and then I do this, and boom, I'm on the bottom. I thought this was annoying, but after watching this video, I will never complain about having to grab, scroll a couple rows so I can grab that little circle. Never again. This is, we need a button to scroll to the bottom. We need, a button to scroll in big chunks, and we need a way to sort and search in Scrooge Shop. Please, this is literally the most needed feature right now in the game. The most! Save controller players from going insane needing to scroll for 2+ minutes to just buy the item they just bought in a premium shop. That's insane. And on this note, we're gonna end this Reddit review because I feel like the most important message is a punchline. Is an exclamation point in the end of this video. We need Scrooge Store optimizations. They can make different filters so you can just show maybe filter by last week of items that you bought, or maybe show you the most used items, or maybe show you the recent items. Something they could make it so good just simple sort and search would go a long way. There's so many ways they can make our life easier. When I say our, I include myself. I am sick and tired of pulling that little okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I have no right. I apologize. Save controller players game loft. Please. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?